Welcome back. Welcome back to Gen Z Mom Pod. We're getting situated. Guys, as I said, I am my own hairstylist, director, editor. I do everything. Everything. So, for my mental health sake, I've decided to post, occasionally. So, if you want to keep up with Gen Z Mom Pod, and if you like the channel, if you like the storytelling, as the people then tell me, me ask the people them, if you don't know about my channel, subscribe. And when they say they do, why you say positive vibes. So jump on the movement, share to somebody you love who could use the story because sometimes you just in a your little nook and cranny, in your little small space, in your comfort zone, in your car, your food cock up, anywhere will make you feel comfortable. And it just help hear somebody a chat your language, just a chat the realness of what is happening, right? Telling the stories of time, of trauma that you can relate to. How fun is that? I'm so glad that 2025 we are now where, if you scroll the feed and find somebody chat about one now. It is not that rare anymore. So, I have to make this about my heritage or my culture. So, I'm not gonna just talk about trauma, I'm gonna talk about it in a power. So, again, 2025 movement of authentic creators. Jump on. Go on there, pick up a camera and vlog your true self. Authentic creators. That is what is being pushed forward. I love the motive, I love the vibe because nothing beat realism, right? At the end of the day. Anything you sell, you can touch grass with. We are going to jump into another episode. Hopefully, maybe the next episode will be, hot topics to scroll. You never know, that can pop in every now and then. But for now, we're going to jump into another hot story. I have a lot of pinpoints of, trauma words I'll be telling them for you because, we don't want to scare people them. We're back! I swear this, oh my god, this is the best part. But yeah, we're back with Gen Z Mom Pod. And if you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, baby, what are you doing? Right? We, the Panda movement, feel lead a generation trauma of healing, right? We're the Panda movement. We not take too long in a one place. We rep on one story to the next because multiple stories are there to be told. A lot of examples are needed to be set for the younger gens. I'm talking about younger gens, but I decided to call, everybody who is a follower of Gen Z Mom Pod. Gens, right? I do YouTube a while back and I couldn't understand what was a name to call, people. I don't really want to say followers because people who support the channel, right? I may talk with my voice down because again, this is a family promoted channel. So my daughter, not too far. So again, family. And we are called all our family gens because gens is a word for generation. And we're here because we are looking out for another generation. My daughter is a Gen Alpha. I'm a Gen Z. My partner is a millennial. So we're all different generation. And my focus is to beat generational trauma for my daughter as a Gen Alpha. So that's why I pick up a camera and I tell people them, say, if you go through trauma, anything we think is normal, I say normal, for example, you can't hold a conversation. You get irate. You know what I mean? You know what I talk about. Don't ignore it anymore. You can't say it because my brother didn't like me for a long time. How much people you go through before you say really and truly me have to learn how to talk to people. Me have to learn how to give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I listen to Mel Robbins the podcast because I not just do this podcast for fun. I learn from the bigger heads them way is in the game, setting the trend, right? Setting the generational healing, setting the motivational pathway where we can follow, right? So I listen to VR podcast the other day, right? And she has this belief which is called, she make a book about it as well, I believe. And it's her own version of letting things be, right? Just letting it be. Let it be, right? Let them theory. It's a theory where If somebody a chat bad boy and you pick up on it, let them be. What will come out of it, right? What will come out of it? Let them be. If somebody thinks that you don't want to be friends with them anymore, and they might chat and they might sus boy you, right? You used to be friends with them in the primary school or high school, and they don't want to be. Let them be, right? You used to pick you up every morning, and now you don't want to pick you up, and pick up somebody else, taxi man. Let them be. Anything that is in your world that is not worth your energy, the sooner, according to she said, the sooner you let them be, it's the sooner you can heal. And me all on board for that. Me all on board for active healing. The sooner you find out, say, hey, maybe I don't so then talk to people. Maybe, because when I come to Canada, I come to Canada, me have a mindset, say, everybody is like how we is in Jamaica, right? How we interact with roughness and the vibes, and then get you non-verbal, understand you, then don't. When we approach the situation, I say most people here are scared. They don't understand more things, they don't more while they don't get to joke, they don't kiki like we. They take things, they offended to things. Remember one time in a college, I sit to a girl, I say, you look good around here, you gain some weight. Go, no chat to me for a while. No chat to me. I mean, to my goodness, I have no problem if you just share a compliment in my culture. But my culture might not be her culture, may not be her beliefs. So, again, would I be mad at that girl if I say, why I get mad at me, I give a compliment and I want to take it move from you, so? No. I have to understand that this, it really offend her, I have to apologize. Because at the end of the day, I'm in a different situation, I'm in a different country, different, morals. They have different standards where they look up to. Okay, guys, we are going to jump into the story. The story is entitled, Chanel did work for one big company in a town. She had worked there from she young, fresh out of high school. And she did real hungry for make money, for help her family. And the boss didn't know about this too. He see her, a smart girl. She had work hard, so he hire her. From the time Chanel start work, he start watch her. Every time she pass, he smile long and hard. He sweet talk her, tell her how she's special, how she look good in her uniform. Chanel start feel nice. The boss take notice of she. Little by little, the compliments start turning into a request. Let me buy you lunch. You can't meet me half day. You want to take off on Tuesday. At first, she said no. But when she check, her pocket start come empty. The lunch she still can't buy. Start buy her lunch, so she take up him offer. From that day, the man start do more. He start help her with rent when she short. He start buy her groceries, send her flowers. One bag of something she never asked for. He even promised him I will give her a promotion. And in return, he start demand things. First, late night phone calls, then private meetings at the office. Then he soon start touch her, rub her down on her body. Things will make her feel real uncomfortable. She feel trapped. She never say no, but at the end of the day, she never say yes either. She could have lose her work, and then who will provide for her family? Who could provide for her granny? Our granny never had the big hopes and dreams. All our granny ever had was a possibility that she herself, Chanel, can come to something and save the family. All our granny money went into she. Who will save the family now? One night something snapped in her. She look herself in the mirror and she say, this man not gonna left my life easy. I can't make this man take me down. This man not gonna left me alone easy. This can't be my life. She stopped and she stopped to think, what can I do next? She started about telling the police how she want to break it off with her boss, who don't want to leave her alone. At the end of the day, how can she do that? She never asked him to leave her alone. But she was scared. What does she do? She never have a father figure, so she has nobody to talk to. She feel trapped. She soon stop outside and call them. When time she seen call them I come in, she sees her teeth and she toss her phone. I don't want nothing for you to do, you leave me the fuck alone. She avoid him at work, she act like she not see him. Before you notice, him vex, he started notice. In cut her hours, he start a problem with her pay. Before you know it, he start rumors with her. Oh, she asleep with everybody in the office. One bag of something. Before you know it, the girl them start take sit on her as well. Everybody just did want a little bit of piece of her because now the boss turned them against her. She see what was about to happen, but there was nothing that she could do. She never want to lose her job, but at the end of the day, she never want to sleep with this man either. The struggle was hard. At the end of the day, she ended up lose the work. She had to walk away with her dignity and pride. There wasn't much left. But at the end of the day, she never want to sleep with this man. She find out she have a disease soon after. HIV hit her hard. How does she go back and convince this man that he was the one who gave it to her? You would have said she sleep around. You would have said she said since she left the job. But at the end of the day, she have proof because there was nobody else that she slept with. She decided to keep her mouth quiet. She didn't want to put the shame any further. She feel like say she want her life. She feel like say she want out. The struggle was hard. Days without food. Night full with tears in her eyes. She feel like say the whole world was against her. But one day she walked on the road. She see a woman with a little coop. The woman with the coop say, you want egg for buy? She said, no, I don't want egg. The woman say, you want chicken? She said, no, I don't want chicken. The woman say, you want leofold? She said, no, I don't want leofold. It was then that Chanel think about it. She said, why if me use my hand ton fashion? And why if me open up a chicken coop? After all she have to her name was $2,000. She know that could afford to buy a dozen chicken and maybe a pound of feed. That is how Chanel changed her life that day with the $2,000. She said, me can raise chicken. That great idea sparked something in her. From that day, it was a $2,000 she have in her name. She went down and miss a paw shop by the road and she take out 2 dozen chicken for choice. She used $2,000 to buy the feed. She asked her brother to make up a coop for her. He never really wanted to do it. Tanisha convinced him to do it nonetheless. She built the coop. She put a dozen chicken. Then she have 2 dozen. Tanisha was smart. Before the chicken come to ready, she find business for them. At first, the chicken them did just bird. But then she soon start really. Each egg become a little symbol of renewal. A sign say even after deep loss, new life can bloom. Tanisha started selling eggs in our neighborhood, and the small income help her ease our family situation. Bit by bit, every chicken, every egg start become a purpose. She start build a bigger coop. She keep her things them clean, the chicken environment clean. She always keep up with the dealings of the coop. She never let her things slack. She clean it, along with the chickens. Take her health serious as well. She start to follow up with the doctor's orders, take her medication. She start follow up with HIV meds. The meds them help to boost our immunity and to give our strength. And slowly our body begin to heal from the ravages of betrayal and the illness. She cling to a newfound routine, morning prayers, daily meds, and then she eat lunch. After that, she feed her chicken, and then she go to church. She had life figured out. She loved this new routine, and even though the road to getting here was very, very curvy, she's happy she's here. Throughout this journey, learn that her family is everything. Even when the news of her diagnosis break and the he says she have AIDS, our family never leave our side. Our mother, our siblings, them say, they over here for you. You know where you come from. You know, so the dirty man do that to you. But call me if you need anything. All that support to put God first. He's the man that bring her here. He's the man that keeps her alive. He's the man that took her through all this hard time. Without this terrible life story, how could she have now have success? How could she now have built this successful coop business and have successful Leah's and chicken? She would be working there as just another corporate member with no future. Somebody that they can fire at any moment. Time passed and bit by bit, the pain began to ease. The life was going to change for her. She had a positive mindset, so why not? Now, she woke up every day with the belief that things are going to work out in her favor. She never cared about the big old job she had in town, you know. No, she only cared about raising our chicken, finding business for them, and promoting local cook business. She was not about to entertain any idea of hate. She know that that man was dirty when she met him, but she give him the benefit of the doubt. If you ever meet somebody and hear them a chat around the corner about them, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Because why? If you just meet somebody and come with them baggages, with their kids, with their ex-husband, with their ex-wife, it is up to you now to decide if you want to start your life on a fresh page or if you want to take on that baggage. Sadly for me, that was not a good decision, but I live to tell my story. No, I yet to share to the younger gens. I don't have children of my own. I do hope to have them someday. But for now, the ones in my neighborhood are my children. I run a charitable organization for kids. I donate when I can. I am grateful for life and for all that I have. Yes, it took me forever to get here, but I got here because I put the work in. If you are in a situation where you feel stuck, the first thing you should do is to think about how you can get yourself out. Not to think about who to blame or how to make the situation worse by inflicting pain on others. Think about how you can heal and cause less trauma on yourself. At the end of the day, we are learning as humans. And I get better and better every day by these chicken teaching me patience, love, and strength. Even though people think they're just chicken, we still exchange a lot of emotion. I'm gonna mind it at the end of the day. Company is company, I may appreciate them. We are thankful for this channel. I come here all the time and I listen to other people's story. I just the half a day in mine because I know the dirty man still down there. Still having the job position, but at least now everybody know about the health condition. Let my story be a reminder to you that when you're dead, no dash away. Anything that is not dead, do not dash it away because it can still come to greatness. Thank you for giving the opportunity to talk on the show, Sashin. Gen Z Mom Pod is here for one and all. Me I could do here more my story. Scrolling past on my IG. I had to click on it and then after I realized what this is about. Thank you for doing all the good work. We all see what you are doing. Amazing. Sorry, the ending was a little bit off because I had to correctly read what the DMer wrote. And yes, we are happy that you can DM your story, but most importantly, that story was so powerful. Touching on that story, the feelings that the writer gave, I don't know if I can do justice to how this writer have overcome their story. Let's just give a round of applause. Because we like to hear stories where people go through hardship and they say, yo, right? Yo, fuck that, fuck. I'm gonna be great anyways. I'm gonna be me, right? And she did just that. Despite the health situation they put her in, right? Despite the financial situation, like losing her job, her family, her grandma having disappointment in her, a whole bunch of other stuff, right? Mental, physical. You're thinking about all these ideations and all these other things. Because, you know, as a Caribbean, everything fall upon his shoulder, right? We don't know where they expect to get it from, right? But as a firstborn, a second, everything fall upon your shoulder and you have to know provide for your younger gen, your younger brother, your younger cousin. I mean, I know where to come from sometime. So she did a good job by using her on fashion, right? Seeking out where she can provide for her family and herself. And she said, you know, two twos, the woman there sell chicken. Me I go do chicken too. It doesn't matter if you do what somebody else is doing. You can turn it into your own fashion and make it yours. Not true. Because well, people have podcasts, but yeah, me is making one in 2025. What at me? Me, I will turn in on my own fashion because nobody is me. And that is my power. That is your power as well. Nobody is you. Okay? So if you think so, you can relate to this story. Again, DM your story and we hear your version. Because again, on Gen Z Mom Pod, we want to talk about story from different, perspective and stories that cover a wide variety of things. Because here we are open to the fact that everybody not gonna go through the same thing. Everybody not gonna be raised the same way, right? Everybody have different morals, different cultural upbringing, all that different stuff. So if you think you have an interesting story that other people can relate to, DM it on Gen Z Mom Pod. Okay, guys, so last time we talked about 3 things you can identify that, if your life was different and you woke up, you notice. So I wanted to touch on that today and to say, have you identified those 3 things? How does it finally feel to identify the things that you would like to change in your life? Congratulate yourself. It's a big step. That alone is a big step. You know why? Because it tells you already. So you already know the things then when you need to work on. And from there, it get easier. Because from there, you just have to channel your energy into those 3 things. Let's just start with one for now. And we'll see how that go next week. Start with one, start implementing. Just do one action towards that goal. We don't have to smile a little bit more. Just do one action and see how you feel. Come back and tell me for the next episode of Gen Z Mom Pod. I'm happy you're here. Stay tuned, subscribe, and share the channel to somebody you love. Don't? Because healing is free and we can transfer it. We can send it to all our friends and family. In fact, if you know 20 people, send it to 20 people then. Because everybody can know about Gen Z Mom Pod and about the trauma stories that we come find and share daily. Don't?